You're watching Max Talks and I'm here at the British Motor Show for 2025 once again, and we are looking at another new BYD. This time it's the Dolphin Surf, or also known as the Seagull in other territories. The reason they chose it is because they thought Seagull would look a bit silly. When you actually look at the car, it's got a really aggressive front end that really does say, I'm going to steal your chips. So as we move around the car, you'll see we've got these really small 16-inch wheels, and as you come around the side, you've got this sort of floating roof design, and then this light bar that goes all the way around the back. So inside, according to my notes here, 308 litres of boot space, but if you fold the seats down, that moves up to 1,037. So it's actually quite spacious in terms of size, certainly more than what you'd get in something like, say, a Dacia Spring. It's a relatively compact car. It's sort of in that B segment, so think Renault 5, E-Corsa, Peugeot E208. But the way it's priced from £18,000, which puts in direct competition with the likes of the Dacia Spring and Hyundai Insta, which are considered to be much smaller cars. In terms of battery capacity, you've got a choice of either a 30 kilowatt hour or a 43.2 kilowatt hour, and that will give you either 88 horsepower with the 30 kilowatt or 156 horsepower with the 43.2 kilowatt hour battery. Charging time, 10 to 80% is going to be about half an hour, and you could get a range of up to 322 miles. If you go for something like the smaller battery, you'll get a range of about 220. So DC charging, 85 kilowatts, and then you've got 11 kilowatts on an AC charger. It's also got vehicle to load, but no word on vehicle to grid. And there will be 3 trim levels: active, boost, and comfort, which is a little unusual because typically we see comfort regarded as entry level on a lot of other cars. But the idea is they're trying to go A, B, and C. So that gives you an idea of where we're at. As I say, in terms of pricing, starts from about £18,000 and goes up to £23,000. So it sort of puts it right onto the edge of the starting price of the Renault 5. But let's get inside, have a look at the interior. Right then, inside. So, in terms of the interior, despite the fact that this is a relatively budget car, the interior is actually quite well appointed. So, in the middle here, you've got a 10.1-inch touchscreen display. And what's also good about it is, like on other BYDs, it's a rotatable display, so you can have it as portrait, which is much better for the likes of your maps and that. You also get things like built-in Spotify. You also get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay as well. In terms of the fit and finish, it's actually not too bad. Lots of soft touch materials, scratchy plastics in places, dashboard's a little bit scratchy as well. But, you know, at this price point, you can't really complain too much. Wireless phone charger, USB-C and USB-A for charging. You've even got a 12-volt socket down there. In terms of ADAS, you get things such as adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, and high beam assist. They also say that there are up to 20 different storage solutions, so whether that be cup holders, you've got storage bins in the side. Glove box is a relatively decent size as well, so it hasn't had to move the fuse box. That's over on this side. And yeah, it seems to be relatively well appointed. So let's go out for a drive and get any initial first impressions of the car, shall we?
Right, it's out on the road. Initial impressions are it's very smooth, very quiet, very comfortable. The regen braking is a little bit takes a little bit of getting used to because it's quite abrupt, particularly when you're manoeuvring. Pace is good. It's not rip your face off quick. Steering is quite a firm steering, but you know, much like most electrically assisted systems. It doesn't really give you much in the way of feedback. Let's try down this road here, because this could be a bit of a telltale sign for suspension systems going over the cobblestones. It handles that really nicely. Grips well. A lot of body lean though. I think the way we sort of we set the benchmark for electric cars is going to be a lot different now, because they are so much more quieter, even at the cheaper end of things. Yeah, it does feel quite firm. It's well dampened though.
Yeah, it's not uncomfortable. Don't know how well this interior is going to hold up. It's sort of like less the grey bits that are shiny. I don't know how they'll last over time.
Yeah.
Like the second, third owner. The most comfortable seats in the world, but hey,
It's a 18 grand car, yeah.
what to expect.
I like how it tells me how much power I'm actually using.
So it can give you an idea of.
Yeah, so it says at the moment I'm using about 36 kilowatts.
Big heavy footed.
It's kind of funny as you then you come off, it then tells you how much is regenning back into the battery. I've got 48% battery in this car, and it said I've got 98 miles before I need a charge.
It's a nice summer day, so
Yeah.
what that would be like in the winter.
Well, this is it. So it's not leaving you wanting, that's for sure.
It's perfectly acceptable if you bought
Yeah.
it for like popping to the shops and stuff. Does the job, doesn't it? It's not unattractive.
Nope. I think as a second car it's very good.
Yeah.
The problem is its competitors, I would say, are good first cars.
Yeah. Like the Renault 5.
Yeah, I could see people having a Renault 5 as their only car.
Yeah, if we have it on a daily basis. I would most did. It's a shame we couldn't get the charger. It would have been a cracker of a car.
Mm.
This actually feels larger interior than the 5, though.
I think that's the height.
Yeah, the 5's quite small.
And there goes my point.
Yeah, and it wasn't like terrifyingly fast, was it? Like,
No,
something.
but you didn't feel like, I mean, like you drive some like smaller cars like your Toyota Aigos, your Peugeot 108s and that, and you are, you know, you're working the car to get it up to speed. This was effortless.
Yeah.
And this is where I think electric cars really are.
Oh, town
They
cars
make
is
sense,
great.
so much sense.
Yeah. If that's, you know, if you just want something that's going like around the town, then why would you not want it?
Mm.
You know, if you don't plan to go to Scotland every other day, and you'll just like need something to do local journeys, if you don't live that far away.
Who does drive to Scotland on the
Like,
regular?
Certainly not every other day.
you know what I mean? Like, if you could have a charger at your house where you could plug it in every night, and you lived like
In
I
London.
do not far from work, then yeah.
What
Why
is
wouldn't you?
what is John O'Groats to Land's End? How far is it?
Well,
About 500 miles, something like that.
So, if you left John O'Groats on a full charge, you stopped once, you'd fully recharge. knowing full well you wouldn't.
874 miles.
Say 2 full charges then.
Yeah. I believe if you went from London to Leicester, that's what, 150 miles? And even then, I'd probably stop halfway.
Oh, well, yeah, you would. Because you're not meant to drive for 2 hours at a time, 2.5 hours at a time.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my first thoughts on the new BYD Dolphin Surf. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you could give it a like, and don't forget to click subscribe and click the bell icon so as get notified whenever I load up new content. I am hoping to get a full review done on this car very, very soon, so be sure to get subscribed for that. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I'm Max, you'll be watching Max Talks, and I'll see you on the next one.